I was asked to be involved in this project, and I was really excited to hear that it was focused on getting more people from the South Asian community particularly making content which would go out there and have stories kind of entering the public realm, because I think the one thing that our communities have never done is capture stories. I think our storytelling has always been oral storytelling, and some of that has been lost in that process of migration, where even up until the past 10 years, I realised I wasn't asking my parents and my grandparents their stories. And they are some of the most fascinating. Hearing about how my grandparents went through partition just seems like something out of a film. And it's mad to think that that's something they physically experienced. So I think there's a lot of stories out there that we have to tell that haven't been told. And one of the big things that I'm really kind of passionate about is retelling parts of history that have already been told. So I think history has very much been whitewashed. There are loads of people who feel like they have never been reflected in huge moments in history. So one of the big projects I'm working on at the moment, which kind of links in with this a wee bit as well, is I'm in development with Film 4 on a feature film about Indian Muslim soldiers in World War I. Which the first draft is hopefully going to them in a couple of weeks. So again, when I went to them to speak about this story, even though there are a bazillion war films out there, and we probably are pretty sick of war films, they got really excited because they were like, we've never seen this perspective. And so I think one of the things that you should all kind of think about when you're going to pick up your camera and start talking to the people around you is, what are the things that maybe you think is just common knowledge, which really isn't, and that you should be putting out there and you should be putting your voice upon?